Okay, so I'm a little late in getting this review posted. I had C2E2 last weekend and was a bit tired when those days were done. But I finally found the hour and 40 minutes to watch Prey, and it's a pretty good movie. Hope this review was worth the wait. Set in the early 18th century, Prey is a movie that rightfully does take the series back to being a fairly simple story, which isn't at all overwritten and cluttered with studio notes like some of the later films got. But at the same time, it does keep with many themes that we see throughout the franchise. I did always love that these are movies where there is a whole other movie going on that the Predator is just dropped into, whether it's a military movie or a near-futuristic cop movie. And here, it's almost like you're starting out watching a Terrence Malick film, and then, oh shit, the Predator just killed a snake. Am I saying that there are many Terrence Malick movies that could be improved by including the Predator? Absolutely. It really is the setting and the atmosphere that's the star of this. It's got a lot of long stretches without dialogue, and it's cool to really absorb the surroundings here and take in the weight of this setting through its gorgeous cinematography at times. But with that jargon out of the way, there are still some pretty badass scenes in it. There's a part where the Predator fights a bear, and it's a great scene. That bear gives it his all, man. He puts up a fight. There's some great kills here, too. You've got a bear trap used as a weapon, and then this alien net gun that dices this dude into a log. I love how the kills are shot, too. With many of them, you're almost like a fly on the wall when it happens. Some might be in the background, or will be focused on something else in the forefront, or it may be from the point of view of another character. It really works. Now, I do like this movie for all the reasons I just said, but I don't love it. It does have some problems, and I didn't think it was the best one since the first one. Of course, the original Predator has a collection of severely larger-than-life, quotable, likable, and memorable characters, but really so do some of the others too. I love the cops and sleazy drug dealers in Predator 2. I love the badasses and psychopaths in Predators. 2017's The Predator has a number of problems, but even that had some characters I liked seeing on screen. Here, the acting's solid, but a lot of the characters are pretty bland. I didn't dislike them by any means, but I don't know if I really cared how it would end. Hell, when the French Voyagers showed up, I was kinda glad because they were wildly over the top. And their written is so gross and scuzzy that you do want to see them get their comeuppance, and they do, hardcore. And while there are a lot of scenes with not much dialogue, where there are a lot of lines, some of the taunts and banter feels weirdly out of place. Like it's less like I'm watching a movie set in 1719, and more like lines from a modern set YA movie. And yeah, there's a part where it practically pauses to do a line from the other film. And that was unnecessary, especially because of how much this movie was really doing its own thing. That being said, there is a cool Easter egg to Predator 2, and that reference was more subtle and doesn't take you out of the movie. They do still do some good things with the characters. I like how some of them start out as enemies and then have to work together. And while the bear fight and the kills are cool, there is some questionable CGI in this with the animals, plus a lot of CG blood that's unfortunate. It did make me want to see where this franchise could go after this, though, like different time periods it could explore. Give us a Roman Empire film with the Predator in it, damn it. I'll give the movie a B. It's a step up from the Predator and the Versus movies, but I did like 1, 2, and Predators a lot better. It's playing on Hulu, but I would have been fine seeing this in theaters, if anything, for just how damn good the cinematography is in it. Let us know what you think of the film and where you'd rank it with the others in the franchise. Plus, subscribe to our channel today, and we'll see you next time.